Namaste. I'm Gouri. Today I'll be presenting on the topic blogging. How to create a blog, how to earn money from it, some tips to write interesting blogs, and how to become a successful blogger. Every single person has their own creativity and imaginations. Blogging is just putting down your ideas, creativeness, and imaginations in a piece of paper. What I mean is that just imagine earning money by following your passion. That is blogging. All you need is some writing skills, which literally most of us have. Now, how do we earn money from blogging? Most of you might have read a post or a blog, right? Or at least seen one. And you might have also noticed some ads between the blogs or posts. Yeah, now let me come to the point. When you post your blog, Google AdSense posts their advertisements in between your blogs. And that's when you're paid. Now let's see how to create a blog. There are several platforms to start a blog, both free and premium. According to my opinion, I feel that as a beginner, you must try to utilize all the free platforms and resources available to you rather than going for premium. The free platforms dedicated to blogging are Wix, Squarespace, Tumblr, Blogger, etc. Of course, I won't be able to explain all of them to you, but today I'll be telling you how to create a blog in Blogger and Wix. Mainly Blogger. Why I mainly chose Blogger is because Wix is not actually a blogging site, but it's a site used to create websites. But you can also create blogs. Whereas the Blogger is a site dedicated to blogging. Now, without further delay, let's see how to create a blog. To start with, you need to first take Google Chrome and search www.blogger.com in the search engine. Now you get a page like this. If you scroll down, you can read more about the blog and the Blogger site. So take your time and go through them. Now let's see the signing up process. For that, you need to click on Create Your Blog. And now you have to add an account. So my account is not there here, so I'm giving use another account. And you just need to add your email ID and password, and there you go. Now you have to choose a name for your blog. So make sure that you give a very attractive and catchy title. So I'm giving it as Gouri's World. Now you need to give a URL, that is your page ID. So this can be created by you. Give it something similar to our title. Your URL is nothing but it's just the page ID. Like the Blogger site's URL was www.blogger.com. Similarly, to come to our blog page, we need a URL and we are supposed to create it. So I'm giving it as Gouri's World 2007.blogspot.com. Now here we have to enter our name. So what you want your name to be displayed to your viewers, you can give that. So I'm giving it as Gouri Dilip itself. So this is your blog page and you're gonna post your blogs here. To create a post, you just need to click on New Post. Now this is something similar to our Word 2013. So if you know how to use it, you can use this also. It has many features like the bold, underline, italics, the font size, font color, and different kinds of fonts are also available. Once you're done, before publishing, you can view the preview. Now for publishing, you just need to click on the Publish button and confirm it. So as you can see, our post has been published here. Now for the payment procedure, click on Earnings. For Google AdSense to post their advertisements, you need an account in Google AdSense. For that, just click on Create Account. Choose your account. Now they ask for your further details. Just fill it up. And also go through the terms and conditions and accept it, and then you have to create an account. Now they ask for your bank details and stuffs like that, so you have to fill it up and submit. Once you submit, the Google AdSense will start posting their advertisements, and that's it. Now let's see how to create a blog in Wix. For that, you need to take Google Chrome, type www.wix.com. In this site also, they have given informations. If you scroll down, you can know more about Wix. Now let's see the signing up process. Click on Get Started. Now, as you're new, you have to go to Sign Up button. Here, you have to give an email ID and create a password. Once you're done, click on Sign Up. And you enter a page like this. Now, they'll ask you a few questions. So, you need to answer them. So, let's click on Let's Do It. So, I want to create a site for who you want to create the site. For myself, a client, a company, or someone else. Of course, myself, right? It should be a what site. So as I have mentioned before, Wix is a platform used to create websites. But our purpose is of making it to a blog site. So you should purposefully give it as a blog site. Now, what's your experience level? And I have just tell. Have you created it professionally, or are you new? Have you made some websites? So whatever it may be, just give it. So I have never done it before, so I gave the option I have never done it before. Now comes the template part. So you can either create your own stunning template using the website editor, or the Wix can help you create a beautiful theme. So I'm going for the help with Wix. Now you'll need to answer some questions like what type of website are you creating? So I'm giving it as educational blog for students. Now you have to give your blog a name. So I'm giving it as Gouri's World. So this is the info about you. You can add a logo, your address, phone number, all these are optional. So let's just go for next. And the final part, you can add the theme you want and you can select them, design them, and that's it. Your blog is ready. Just publish it. The main difference between Blogger and Wix is that Blogger has got all the blogging features, whereas Wix allows us to make attractive blogs, some tips to create interesting blogs, and how to become a successful blogger. Tip number 1: quality and consistency. To start a blog, you just have to start writing. If you ask me how to start a blog, I would just say that start writing. Because if you only write for perfection, you may just randomly waste a lot of time and may quit your work in 2 or 3 days. I never mean that perfection is not required, but what I mean is that you should have quality content and keep writing consistently. Because only having perfection may end your work sooner. But uploading consistently can give you the habit of writing and uploading once a week or a month, and can eventually increase your quality and perfection. My tip number 2 is keep yourself updated. As a blogger, you must always be updated with the current events and keep an eye open to the world, because the world is changing so rapidly beyond our comprehension, and we must keep updating ourselves to catch up with the world. Tip number 3 is understand your audience. Many people from different country, different age, different gender, caste, religion, etc. read your posts. So you must understand your audience in order to become a best blogger. All you need to do is go to the analytics page where you get all these details. Analyze it and try to write your posts accordingly and engage with your audience. My tip number 4 is try to stick to a particular topic and also include our personal life stories too. There are many kinds of bloggers out there in the world. Different bloggers, food bloggers, health tip bloggers, lifestyle bloggers, etc. We must always try to stick to a particular topic because that has more chances of being successful. But whatever kind of blogger we are, make sure to include our personal life stories too, because that helps the reader to understand us better. This can also be presented in a hilarious way. Last but not the least, tip number 5 is be patient. Patience is the strongest weapon of a wise man. It leads to the attainment of glories in life. That is, you must be patient when you are a blogger. Not just blogger, whatever career it may be. You must be patient. See, don't think that after uploading your first post, within a night you're gonna earn money. You may earn money because it also depends upon luck and God's wish too, right? But from our part, be patient, keep uploading quality content consistently, and try until you succeed. And finally, you will succeed one day or another. With all prayers and love, thank you all. Namaste.